Good morning, it's day 2, which is Friday, the 6th of October, and I've got up in time to go to early magic time. That's the new sort of name for early magic hours, because there's only 1 hour, 8:30 to 9:30, and it's called extra magic time. So I'm headed for the main park for that. Yesterday I did get very upset on check-in because I had paid for a few months ago my breakfast at the Cheyenne hotel. I fully expected it to be somewhere else, like the Hotel New York, Châtelet de Marionette, something like that, because I know the truck wagon's being refurbished. But when I got to check-in, they said to me I could only have my breakfast at Restaurant des Stars in the film studios at 9:15. And I was like, well, what good's that to me? I'll be in the other park for my extra magic time, and I don't want to be in the film studios. And then I caused a fuss and said I either wanted it changed or my money back, and the cast member said all the supervisors were in a meeting, it was a right scene. Then a supervisor came and said, oh, instead you can have breakfast at the Chuck Wagon Cafe at 10 o'clock. And I was like, well, why would I want to come back from the parks at 10 o'clock to have some breakfast? I want my breakfast earlier, and I want to enjoy the parks. I don't want to be coming all the way back to Cheyenne for some breakfast. So long story short, I got a refund, which involved getting a charge card to my room, and then they charged back 32 euros, which was the cost of two 16-euro breakfasts that I'd paid for a long time ago. So I've got my money back. They gave me pixie dust of a soft drink, which I didn't really care about, but I suppose it was nice. And so I've just had my own cup of tea and everything in the room. I'm going to get some breakfast somewhere this morning. But to add insult to injury, my bedroom is right opposite the Chuck Wagon Cafe, and I can see people in there having breakfast. And there would easily have been space for me. But there you go, that's my little rant over with. So you can see all the people in the Chuck Wagon Cafe opposite my room. This is from my room in the Cheyenne, having their breakfast. So I am off to extra magic time. Let me just show you my sweatshirt. I bought this sweatshirt last night at the Disney fashion store in the Disney Village, and so I thought I'd wear that today. Also, I have on a race t-shirt from the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo challenge, thanks to Kirsten who gave me hers because mine didn't fit. And I have my medals with me from the run weekend, and I fully intend to have more medal pictures taken today, so that should be good. I have some medal pictures around the park, so that's my plans. I'll see what develops. Bye. I found them. I found the giant fish in the river, and some ducks. These fish are humongous, and here's another one, and another one, and another one. This one looks like a small shark. So if you're walking to the parks and you want to see lots and lots of giant fish that resemble tiny sharks, then there basically are hundreds of them in the river. I don't know how they got so big. So that's me, and I'm walking to the main park. It's autumn now, and this is the view that you want to see in the morning and you miss when you get home. The view when you're walking down the path to the Disney Village, and you know you've got a fun day in the parks ahead, and you see the balloon as the sun's coming up, and you see the beautiful trees, the beautiful hotels. That's the Hotel New York, obviously, and that's the Hotel Newport Bay Club. And look at the way The balloon is reflected in the water. It's just breathtaking. It's so quiet. A lot of people aren't out and about yet. And I don't take it for granted that I come here so often. This always takes my breath away. And when I'm at home and things get tough sometimes, I can come back here in my head and just remember how beautiful it is and how happy I am when I'm here. So that's enough poetry from Liz. I have to go through security now. Bye bye. I decided to have breakfast here in the Earl of Sandwich. I am trying the English traditional breakfast, which has some sort of potato stuffed beans, toast, sausage, bacon, a cup of tea, orange juice. That was €9.95, and I bought an extra can of Minute Maid I'm taking to the park for later. That was €3.50. I asked if I could have an annual discount on this, and I was basically told no, so I couldn't get annual pass discount. But I'm sitting in here. It's not very busy. It's about 8:20, so I'm going to eat this and get to my extra magic time. I'm looking for the loo at the Earl of Sandwich. There he is, the Earl. I think the loo is upstairs, so I thought I might as well show you what's like upstairs. There's loads and loads of seating upstairs. It's really nice up here. And if you want to sit here and eat, get a lovely panoramic view of the lake and the balloon. And then there's terrace seating outside with views of the lake. And after all that, the loo isn't up here, so I'm none the wiser. Walking through the Disney Village, and it was my plan to be at the gate when Extra Magic Time opened at 8:30, but I got sidetracked because I realised I was quite hungry and I wanted to have breakfast, so I stopped at the Earl of Sandwich and had some breakfast. Actually, it only took them about 2 minutes to get me my breakfast, so it was really fast, and the breakfast was really nice. So, as you can see, people are headed towards the parks for Extra Magic Time, and it's a pleasant little stroll through the village this morning. There's Halloween decorations, so everyone's starting to get ready for a day in the park, and so am I. It's 9:15, and there's quite a lot of people headed to the park for Extra Magic Time. It looks like a lovely day. It's predicted sunshine, and in order to avoid the crush at the turnstiles, I'm going to go left and use my Infinity Pass holders entrance, so I don't get delayed getting into the park now. I've left it late enough. So I was going to try and sprint to Princess Pavilion just to see what it was like, but I think I'm a bit late now. The music this morning is really jolly. They're playing Hi Ho, Hi Ho. It's off to work I go. There's 003, then all things like Hi Ho, Hi Ho. The fountains actually have their lights on. They look really pretty. And I'm headed this way. It's really jolly having the music from Snow White, Hi Ho, Hi Ho, in the morning. It might be more for the cast members, like they're off to work, make them feel a bit more jolly about it. And I certainly appreciate the cast members and everything they do to make sure we have a magical time when we're on holiday here. So big up the cast members. So that was easy. I came in the Infinity entrance and I'm headed into the park this way. I can already see one of the vehicles out on Main Street and they're playing one of my favourite songs. It's a Long Way to Tipperary. I love the vehicles on Main Street. It doesn't look that crowded. Perhaps everybody ran to Fantasyland, to the Princess Pavilion. That's what I was meant to do. Really nice flowers up there. Quite a big queue here, and it's 10 to 9, so quite a big queue to meet Minnie, I'm guessing, Minnie Mouse. So I'll see if I can film Minnie for you. There she is. I just got the back of her here. I need her to turn around.
You all okay?
There she is. So there's Minnie. There's the police van vehicle, and I'm headed here for a walk through the Liberty Arcade, and I feel like meeting Donald. I don't know if he's there or not. I hope he is. I can actually see him already. I can see Donald. Sorry, that's a bit blurry. I'll film it in a minute. The Coca-Cola truck is back, and I'm in the gorgeous Liberty Arcade, celebrating the Statue of Liberty and the relationship between France and America. This shop has changed. It used to be Mr. Potato Head there in the toy shop, and now it's not. Mr. Potato Head Pick and Mix has gone. Here's Casey's Corner, where you can get nice hot dogs, and here's Donald at his meet and greet. Queue does not look very big, so I guess I might as well join it. Why not? Hello, Donald. It's always lovely to see you any time of the day or night. For Halloween, 11 to 5, so I'll come back for that. I think I better go to Fantasyland because I've met Donald before in his anniversary outfit, but I haven't seen Fantasyland in the new Extra Magic time yet. Hey, Castle. I just met Katie Morris from Daniel Potter's Disneyland Paris Advice Group, and we had a little selfie. So that was nice, and now I'm on my way to Fantasyland, so I might as well walk through the castle because it's open and you can walk past it, so why not? I want to show you how the castle is sparkling. It has these sparkly lights. It doesn't show up too well during the day, but it is through the castle. The lovely waterfalls either side on the castle stage. You have a sort of posh ornament shop there, Christmas shop there, which will be changing to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. You have the stained glass windows, and upstairs you can see Sleeping Beauty's tableau, and downstairs you can go and visit the dragon. That's the entrance of the Christmas shop, and because it's Halloween, we have this amazing sculpture of thorns, which is the setting for Maleficent. Maleficent will be there later, and I hope to meet her. So there's only a few things open in this extra magic time, but I wanted to show you this sculpture. It looks like a dragon and it's made out of thorns. They really do put some incredible detail into everything at Disneyland Paris, and it's worth just taking a minute to appreciate it. The Flying Dumbo's are open. The Pinocchio ride is open. I might try that later. The carousel is open. The teacups are open. And the Princess Pavilion is open. I've only ever been in there once, so I'm going to go and see what the queue's like. It's now 2 minutes to 9. That clock will be going off at 9 o'clock. And here is the Princess Pavilion, right next to It's a Small World. Today it is Aurora from 10 till 3, and then Snow White later, and it's 30-minute wait, so I'm gonna go. This is the queue. The queue is really nice. Has these stained glass windows. The apple. So while you're queuing up, it's pretty nice in here. Really nice.
Mira, mientras esperamos podemos ver el zapato de la Cenicienta, ¿ves?
Don't record, you just got to hold it.
Okay.
And sunny. I met Princess Aurora and the cast member filmed it for me on here, so hopefully you've seen that. And I really feel like I want to do It's a Small World because I haven't actually done a ride yet since I arrived yesterday, and It's a Small World is my favourite ride in this park. I love it. So let's have a look at the clock, and then I'll go and ride it. It is 9:45 a.m. in Fantasyland. Time to ride It's a Small World, and apparently the line is 10 minutes. So I just noticed Susie and Perla are just here meeting some guests. I think they must be on their way to the Princess Pavilion to meet people at Auberge de Saint-Jean, but on their way they're meeting some guests, so that's really cute. So I can see that as I line up to go on It's a Small World. Hi Perla. Hi Susie. Okay. Time for my ride. There's literally no queue. It should have said 0 minutes. I can just get straight on it today. It's so empty. I have a boat to myself. So here I go in my own boat.
Welcome to It's a Small World. Remain seated at all times and please no smoking. Thank you. Bienvenidos al mundo pequeño. Quédense sentados durante el viaje y por favor no fumen. Gracias. Bienvenue à bord de It's a Small World. Pendant notre voyage, pour votre sécurité, veuillez rester assis et garder vos références à l'intérieur de la salle. Merci.
I walked through Fantasyland, through Adventureland, and now I'm coming to Frontierland. It is now just gone 10 o'clock in the morning, so the lands have just opened, and I'm hoping to meet Jack Skellington. This is the Wild West town. You can walk all around it, and it's all decorated for Halloween. There's a funny guy.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Mr. Paradis.
Oh.
I am the proprietor of the Lucky Nugget Saloon.
Oh yeah.
For you.
Is it a good place to go?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So he owns this place, the Lucky Nugget. Might give it a go later. So I'm kind of early to meet Jack, but I want to meet him, so I'm going to get in a line. And I'm happy to just watch Big Thunder Mountain while I wait in this line. There's Jack's house in front of Phantom Manor. And I'm just going to wait to meet Jack.
Daddy, look at who?
A cue.
Oh, back. To see Mickey and Minnie in their anniversary outfits. The queue looks to be about, I don't know, an hour maybe. And so I'm in Frontierland, like yesterday. It's so colourful. And I believe the Skeletoon party is coming by in a minute, so when it does, I'll give it a watch again while I'm in the line.
Mira, aquellos, mira. Ni ala. No, pero mira.
I brought something to show you. A medal.
Hola,
I was
hola,
running.
hola.
I was in Skellington 2 weeks ago. And it's got you one on the castle. That was really good.
The first?
Yeah?
You're the first?
Yeah. No, I didn't come first. No. I think that was Paula after. She was a bit fast. Shall I get in and do a photo? How should we go?
Allez, kijk mismo! Bravo!
Should we do a scare?
Ja!
Yes, coming.
Super, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye bye. It's a really nice day. I'm going to head over here and see if I can get on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So let's see how it goes. Jafar is out here. He's a scary villain. He's messing about with somebody playing with their autograph book, pretending he's not going to give it back. Hello, Jafar. Peter Pan and Wendy are out in Adventure Isle. They've just been meeting with some kids here. They're looking really good. Hello Peter Pan and Wendy. Hook is right by the pirate ship and Skull Rock. He's meeting some people. I think he's signing an autograph. It's a beautiful day, the sun's really coming out, and I'm just trying to get a look at Hook, but he's looking down. Tweedledum and Tweedledee are out by the teacups. I might be the cutest little Alice ever. Mad Hatter and Alice. How cute is that?
Tell her.